What is going on, guys? Steve Lake here, and today we're doing a video about a question that I get asked all the time, and I think a lot of people are wondering, which is oftentimes when a new product is rolled out, whether it's Flyknit, whether it's PrimeKnit, whether it's Ultra Boost, or some new tech, the price always seems to be alarmingly high. Now today I'm talking about the TechKnit Nike pants. This is something that I purchased from Nike after hearing that it was super comfortable, and one of the biggest things that is a drawback to these pants, despite being super comfortable, and I'll show you them in a second, I have them right here, they are retail $200. So you might be thinking, why on earth do pants cost $200? Now, before I get into the cost structure, let's get one thing straight. Of course, Nike is making money off of this. In fact, it probably is a markup of about 100 to maybe 150% for them. Still, the price is expensive, just as with Flyknit. Now, why is that? So, with the TechKnit, and these are kind of being dubbed like the Flyknit of pants. There's a ton of information on them. I'll link them down below in the description. And also before, I'm not gonna bash these at all because these are honestly probably the most comfortable pants I've ever worn. And I highly, highly recommend them. That being said, hopefully you can find them on sale, and I'll check on eBay because I'm sure some jobbers already went through accounts to get them. But why are they so expensive? So when a company is looking to outsource materials and they want to have something that's proprietary, so Ultra Boost is proprietary, PrimeKnit is proprietary, TechKnit, Flyknit, all these things are proprietary. So what does that mean? Well, it means they've spent a ton of research and development to get this produced, and because of that, and because of the specialization that they've gone through, they keep this in a smaller group of factories, so there's less manufacturers that can make that. Now, when that happens, that means that they can't produce as much as quickly. Oftentimes with proprietary materials, there's special machines that are built specifically to make this. So I was told by a friend that has a connection to Adidas that right now there's only like 3 or 4 machines that can be putting out Ultra Boost. Now, I'm not sure if that number is correct, but without a doubt, they are definitely limited, Adidas, to the amount of machines that can make PrimeKnit and Ultra Boost. So for that reason, they're scaling back production, which in turn increases costs, because the overarching idea is economies of scale, right? The more you do something, like if I'm a giant soap company making dish detergent, I have a huge competitive advantage over a small company making dish detergent because I have such huge economies of scale that I can keep costs low. But when you're unveiling a new technology like TechKnit, you're probably paying more per yard. Now we'll get into this part, which is about textiles and how much they cost and how they're measured, right? So when I was designing my own sneakers for Saucony, I asked a ton of questions, and one of the things that came up was, how much these materials cost? So we went in a huge room that's just full of textile books, right? And each single book had different leathers, had different perf suede, had all these different materials, and it gave you a cost per yard. And I was like, well, you know what? Why is this particular leather, $5 a yard, whereas this weird, stretchy material that's like a tech material is $20 a yard? And that's when I got this whole explanation on what everything is. Now, for Nike, this material might be, $30 to $40 a yard at cost for them, which is a pretty high cost. So they have to factor that in to pricing the pants, on top of, additional import taxes for getting the product over here, shipping, customs, duties, all of that to then get the product here. Then they want to try to cover some of their research and development costs, which bumps the price up again. Then, of course, they have to wholesale some of these. And at the $200 price point, you're probably getting invoiced at like a 55% margin, so it's probably going to be like 110 bucks or something if you're a retailer buying these. So you can already see how all these costs play into their mind when Nike has to make a profit on something that's new and original like this, the TechKnit. Now, that's a long explanation for something that I've really been wanting to share with you guys, because again, there's probably going to be 8 Saucony videos up today. I just got my Sauconys, and I'd rather just do a video that I know no one else is going to do. And this is a cool learning video, and I really think that you guys enjoyed. Again, these are TechKnit. They're super comfortable. I went a size down. I'm usually an XL. In Tech Fleece, I got a large. It's a perfect fit. These are awesome. They're buttery. And if someone asks you why they're $200, hopefully this video helps. Last but not least, I'm sure some of you are going to ask, this is a Concepts hoodie with Champion. It's dropping on Saturday, and you can cop it. Yeah, that's all I had. It's 5 minutes long. Fuck, I gotta edit it down to maybe 4. So we'll try to get that done. Peace.